How your life changes after saving $10,000. Have you ever checked your bank account and thought, I have money, but I still feel broke? Maybe you have $500, maybe $1,000, maybe even $2,000. But deep down, you know one unexpected expense could wipe it all out. A car repair, a medical bill, a family emergency, and suddenly, months of hard work disappear overnight. That's why so many people never feel financially secure. They're not building wealth. They're simply surviving. But here's something most people don't realize. There is one financial milestone that changes everything. Not $1 million, not even $100,000, just $10,000. Because the first $10,000 doesn't make you rich. It changes the way you think. It changes the way you make decisions. And most importantly, it gives you control. When you have almost no savings, every problem feels like a crisis. A flat tire becomes credit card debt. A missed paycheck becomes panic. A bad job becomes impossible to leave. Without savings, fear controls every financial decision. And fear is expensive. You accept jobs you hate. You delay repairs. You use high-interest credit cards. You borrow money just to survive. But once you build a $10,000 emergency fund, something changes. You finally have breathing room. You stop reacting, and you start planning. Imagine two people. Both earn exactly the same income. Both face a $1,200 car repair. The first person only has $300 saved. They use a credit card. Now they're paying interest for months. The second person has $10,000 saved. They pay the repair. It hurts, but life moves on. Same emergency, completely different outcome. That's the hidden power of savings. Money doesn't just buy things. Money buys options. Most financial disasters don't begin with disasters. They begin with ordinary life. A broken phone, a rent increase, medical bills, a late paycheck. These things happen to everyone. The difference is simple. People with savings recover. People without savings fall into debt. That's why the first $10,000 matters. Think of your savings in 3 layers. The first layer is protection, your emergency fund. The second layer is stability, enough money to cover your living expenses for a while. And the third layer is opportunity. This is where life starts changing. Now you can learn new skills, start a side business, move for a better job, invest consistently, or negotiate with confidence because desperation no longer controls you. Your job also changes. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, your employer has power over every decision. You stay because you have no choice. But with savings, you negotiate better. You wait for better opportunities. You make decisions from confidence, not fear. Many people make one big mistake. They invest before building an emergency fund. Then the first emergency forces them to sell everything. That's not investing. That's gambling with your rent money. Build your foundation first, then invest for the long term. Because consistency creates wealth. Imagine investing just $300 every month for 30 years. With steady growth, that small habit could become hundreds of thousands of dollars. But consistency only happens when life isn't constantly throwing you into financial emergencies. And here's another trap. The moment people finally reach $10,000, they celebrate by spending it. A new phone, a vacation, a nicer car. But your first $10,000 isn't spending money. It's your foundation. Protect it, because borrowing money creates exciting opportunities later. So how do you actually reach $10,000? Start with a realistic monthly savings goal. Automate your savings. Pay yourself first. Keep your emergency fund in a separate account. Use bonuses and extra income to grow your savings. And most importantly, fix the biggest leaks in your budget: housing, transportation, food, subscriptions, debt. Small savings help. Big decisions change everything. Here's the truth. Before $10,000, your mission is survival. After $10,000, your mission becomes growth. That's when investing makes sense. That's when building wealth becomes possible. And that's when your mindset changes forever. Because real wealth isn't just about earning more money. It's about having enough stability to make better decisions over and over again. So if you're starting from zero, Don't focus on becoming rich overnight. Focus on becoming impossible to break. Save $100, then $500, then $1,000. Keep going. One decision at a time. 1 month at a time. One habit at a time. Eventually, you'll look at your bank account, and for the first time, instead of feeling fear, you'll feel freedom. Because the first $10,000 doesn't just change your bank balance, it changes you